What up, folks?
What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all feel out there?
Once
what is
again,
popping?
Hip Hop Dance Stories with another episode. What's up, Aphro?
What's up, Ledge? What is popping with you?
Man, I'm chilling. Our boy V-Luv is somewhere in Nova Scotia.
Not Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia, making it all happen. But he can be here in a second.
Good. That's what's up.
We got an amazing guest this week, though.
We do.
Yeah.
We have a special guest today, and I'm so excited to have her on the show.
Yeah, all the fellas in the chat room already excited and pumped up.
And you know what I'm talking about? She about to come on here and let us know the business.
I never seen a dude throw his drawers on the stage.
We doing it like that?
Yeah, really? Papa boxers right here.
I am cracking up. Y'all are too much. Don't hurt me.
He's ready. So why waste time?
Why? Let's do it.
So we have what the fellas always want. No.
What's up, people? We got everybody up in the house. I'm looking at everyone in the guests. Wow.
Yeah, they don't want the hood rat. They don't want the ratchet chick.
Okay.
They don't want the hustler girl. They want that around the way girl.
Around the way girl. I need my lollipop. Mm-hmm.
They want the girl with the baseball jersey and the baseball cap in the Mary J. Blige video.
Hey.
That changed the game.
It really did.
Oh, we got V-Luv from Nova Scotia. He just came in.
Snap. That's what I'm talking about, V-Luv. Came right on time.
Come on here, V-Luv. I see you here. There he is. Got it. Got his backpack. Oh,
hey, V-Luv. Oh.
V-Luv setting up. We're going to bring on the Around the Way girl, Jennifer Scott. Bam!
Hey, what's up? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. What's up, girlie? Look at you.
Hey. What's going on, girl?
How are you, beautiful you?
Hanging in there, y'all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sucking on a lollipop. There she is. That's
funny,
her.
y'all. That's funny.
Okay.
Y'all a mess.
How have you been?
I'm doing good. Hanging in there.
Good.
Working hard.
Right. We know. We see it. We see it. Your beautiful kids. You got a lot. We got some catching up to do, Jen.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. How's everybody doing?
We are hanging in there. You know, we have been
working. You know what time it is.
Oh my God, that was so long. That was some years ago.
Yes.
Video right there, right? Just like I said, young fellas coming up with a high top fade. So we checking out the video. And my other dance partner, Craig E., he discovered Big Lass from a move she did in there. We didn't know her yet, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Your part and that other sister that comes up to the camera be going, hey, or whatever. Y'all two, we was like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? We want to meet those two right there. So that right there was just like not even a dance move, but those two scenes were so impactful on us. It was just like amazing.
My God.
And I'm tripping. I'm like, wow.
That video was a lot of fun. That video was a lot of fun. I actually choreographed that video.
Wow. Look at that. Word.
Yes. Yes. So yeah, we had a good time with that.
Wow. How many weeks did y'all practice for that? Was that like something that you just threw together within a week's time or a few weeks?
That was a week's time. That was a week because I had to get Elle to dance. I had to get Elle in the studio and get him to learn the routines.
Wow.
So he actually danced in Around the Way Girl.
Wow. Well, he also danced on Rap Mania, so you had him dancing on that show too. So that video actually worked out.
Well, Rap Mania was Donovan, but Around the Way Girl was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, he was ready. Y'all had him together for Rap Mania.
He was dancing. Yes, he did. He put his good foot forward.
He did. He did. Wow.
We worked hard.
Yes,
we worked hard.
What else have you done, Jen? Like, give us a whole roundabout of all the videos that you did from point A to point Z.
I'm gonna try to remember all of them. How about that? So, I know the main ones I really can remember. My first video was Steezo, It's My Turn.
Wow.
That was my first video. I remember Donovan calling me and he's like, yo, I want you to come down here and dance in this video. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come down there. I had a great time. That did it for me. That was the video that just did it. It was like, this is my life. This is my life from here on.
Wow.
And from there,
not to stop you because you said his name, we gotta at least hit one move for my man Steezo. We gotta do something.
Yes, R.I.P. Steezo.
Man, for sure.
Steezo, he was, yeah. We did something for him. Aphro did something for him. I actually came on and I did.
Yes, we had a good time that day. It was just random. We had some people come on and we got our freestyle on. We got our Steezo on. We wasn't even playing no games.
Yes, too. We hit that. We hit that. We hit it.
You already know.
We had a good time. But that was actually my very first. And from there, it went to LL. Right. And Donovan was a main part of my career, honestly, because he was the one that put me in touch with a lot of people. He actually, most of the videos I've done were through Donovan. Wow. Even the Grammys. We did the Grammys. It was through Donovan. So he played a big part of a lot of our dancers' careers.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah. So from Steezo, it went to LL. From LL, it went to Kane. I danced for Kane too.
What?
That was you on So I Can Do It Right?
No, I didn't do his video. I did his shows.
Wow.
I didn't do Kane's videos. I did he did Dionne Warwick's AIDS benefit in Cali. I did that with him. I did something with him on the Apollo. It was me and my dance partner Sherelle. I don't know if you remember Sherelle. But Sherelle, so we danced with Scoop and Scrap as well. And I spoke to Scoop not too long ago.
Wow.
It was there with you at the Dionne Warwick's AIDS benefits. Because remember, man, I was there and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, we were there.
Yes.
Yeah, we was there.
Yes, so I did that as well. Then from Kane, I went to Mary. So I was dancing with Mary for a while. Doing her, dance, what's the 411? That was her major thing, and that was it for us as well.
Right.
So when she first started, that put us on as well as dancers. And from Mary was SWV. I did a lot of their choreography and dance for them as well. I toured with them as well. So I've been doing a lot of dancing back then.
Man, I mean, you were back to back on these tours too.
Yes.
You got to dance in so many different venues. Can you give us did you get to, I'm sure you performed at Madison Square Garden.
Yes, I performed at the Garden, Westbury Music Fair. We even Georgia, before I was living in Georgia, I was traveling to Georgia. It was the Omni. I know we did the Omni. It was so many places because we were on tour, so we were traveling. With SWV, we were we did a whole UK tour.
Wow, look at that.
So, which was really nice. When I first met their manager, Maurice Singleton, I flew out, at that time, she was their manager. I flew out to the UK to do their choreography. And that was the first time I met them.
That is dope. That is really dope. Wow.
It's been a lot. It's been a lot, and it's been a great career. I enjoyed it, but I was dancing before the industry. I was a studio dancer.
Okay.
So ballet, tap, jazz, modern, African, contemporary. That's been my life since I was 3 years old.
Okay, I was about to ask you. You have to let people know what the studio dancer is, because definitely I had to get that broken down. I'm glad you just said that. Thank you.
Yes. So back then we didn't have hip hop in the dance studio. The closest thing that we can get right was African. Right. So doing those classes. So when I got an opportunity to get out, and I've been watching BT, Soul Train, all this, I'm like, I'm gonna get right too now. I could do some of that.
Right.
So it was an opportunity for me to get out of the dance studio at times and, perfect my craft.
Yes. That is awesome, Jen.
Yes.
Wow.
But I've been dancing for years. Since I was 3 years old, point, tap. I used to dance at Lowe's Dance Theater. I actually was the only black person in that studio.
Wow.
In that studio completely. And that was Lowe's Dance Theater. And that was located at Carnegie Hall.
Okay. Look at that. Wow. So you got to Carnegie Hall in it.
That's a perfect segue for my man V-Luv to take us to the beginning of the journey. There you go, V.
Yeah, I usually ask this question. Anyway, hello. I want to say hi. What's up? You came in late, y'all.
Hey.
No, I'm just playing. No, I want to ask a question. You already kind of, but what got you into dancing as a young person? When you first was young, like who inspired that? What inspired that? And give us a little trailway into your lifestyle and your pattern that got you into all that.
Okay. Yes. Well, my parents, my great grandmother, she did the Lindy Hop. So she was one that was out there competing in the Lindy Hop. That was her thing. She was a competitive dancer during that time. So watching the Nicholas brothers, all of that played a big part of my parents putting me into dance. Not only just dance, but I was also doing commercials, McDonald's. I don't know if y'all remember Rosie from the Bounty paper towel commercial. Yeah. I did that. So my parents had me into a lot of things.
Good.
Okay.
That's dope. That's dope.
So it took me there, and from that, and I remember just going on auditions back then. It was only me and this other little boy named Rodney Allen Rippey. I'll never forget him. We were the only two black kids. Yeah, only two black kids showing up to these auditions,
Wow.
So but that took me there. That's what did it. My parents. And at that time, they didn't have no car. We was living in Brooklyn. We was taking the buses, trains. They were picking me up from school, running me to dance auditions, commercial auditions. So it started from back then.
How old were you around that time?
Was in the 70s. That was in the 70s, y'all.
How were you around that time?
I was around, I'd say 8, 7, 8, 9.
Wow, they had you going.
Yeah, and I was already in dance studio at the age of 3. So I was taking tap classes. That was my first genre of dance was tap.
That's dope.
That's awesome.
It's inevitable.
That is awesome.
So they had me going at an early age.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's important to nurture those gifts. And look at you, like you have this story that you're telling us right now is, man, you're telling us things that I ain't even, like, I had no idea, Jen. Like,
yeah, me either.
You blew me away with the whole commercial thing too. Just know that. So that's what's up. Wow.
Yeah. Back then, we did a McDonald's commercial, and it was, I'm from Brooklyn at the time. I had moved to Queens, but they had this McDonald's commercial, and there's to sing that song, that 2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, But they wanted us to, they wanted us to jump double dutch. And that's one thing I knew I was good at coming from Brooklyn. But I knew the little white girl wasn't going to out jump me. So
right. So you just that was it.
That's right.
You might as well hang it up, go home.
That's right. I was like, that's what we did all day, every day. I know I could jump.
Right. Oh my gosh.
So it was a lot, and it just led me to where I am now. That dance studio setting and then going into the industry just led me to where I was. But before the dance studio and everything, Aphro, I started rapping.
What? You know what? I remember you for girl. Like you know what? Tell us about that. You gotta get us into all of this right now, Jen, because you got a bunch of things going on, or some things going on.
A lot. But dance was the priority. That was the priority.
Right.
Dance was the life. That was everything for me, you know? Right. And that's what just flourished everything for me, was that studio dancing, which gave me an edge, you know, what I do, because I was able to do technical dance as well as hip hop dance. Whatever you throw at me, I was able to master it.
Right.
So it was a beautiful thing.
Man, listen. Oh my goodness. And now you got this dance studio out here. Your kids are doing their thing.
Ooh. Yes. Yep. It's going on 23 years. I've had my dance studio here in Georgia.
That is dope. I mean, because you've been doing some big things. I mean, you got people from all over, not just out in Lithonia, not just out in the Decatur area. You got people coming from all over. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Thank you.
You come out here, you got your dance studio going on, and that's what's up. I mean, you know, it's nothing like, again, it's all, when it comes to the kids, I'm a sucker. We got to nurture their gifts. So for you to offer that type of, you know, give back. Like, this is what I'm giving back to the community, my services. I'm showing y'all what I did and what's needed for these kids to be successful. I'm with that.
That's right. I work really hard. I push the kids. And even before then, I was training my children, my own personal children. Right. They all dance as well, like your kids.
Right.
Our kids, they follow in our footsteps.
Yeah. And they are awesome. Your girls are like, because you guys do competitions too.
Yes.
See, y'all, listen, the audience needs to know about that. Like, your competitions is straight up like what you see. What was, well, we can't give it out, but there's been some shows on some of these networks where I actually thought about you and your crew. Have you guys done anything on TV on any of those networks?
Yeah, we were on Bring It. We sure was. We competed against Diana and the Dolls. Yes, ma'am.
What? And how did that go?
It was good. It's good. You know, I'll say this. It's her show.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Right. But it was good. We came and we did our thing, you know. Even with the Bring It shows, the VMAs last year, I had 2 of my young kids dance for Missy Elliott.
I remember you talking about that too.
Yes.
That's dope.
Wow. And they probably always wanted to just dance for her, huh?
They didn't, you know what? They're so young. They knew the songs, but they didn't realize who she was.
Yeah.
I know.
They had no clue.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
I'm telling you, something about Missy. Those kids love her.
They knew the music. They knew all the music, but they didn't know about her. And so I had to sit them down and give them the history of who she is. Like, this is major, guys, you know? And that's one person I have personally wanted to dance for myself, and I never had the opportunity.
Who? Missy
Elliott. I've never danced for Missy. So I had to bring in, like, okay, my friend Marilyn danced for Missy.
Oh.
Yes. But I personally never danced for her. But it was an honor, you know, for my children to be a part of that. They had no idea. I was like, this is history. And that's when she was on the VMAs getting the, I think it was the Video Vanguard Award.
Yeah, I seen that one.
And I was here in awe, you know. And even with my daughter, just like TT, my daughter, I've been training her since 3 years old.
Look at that.
She's a dancer. She just was on tour with Jacquees.
See?
So it follows the family, like your children. It's who you are, and it becomes their life as well.
Right. They see it. They want to do it. They know how to do it. They're familiar with everything that comes with it. So I am like, please, I already know, Jen.
That's right. There's a many a day my kid went on tour with me. You know, SWV, like, bring them on.
Bring them. That's what's up. And that is great, because there's so many people too that, you know, women that have kids and they have a career like ours, and then sometimes they're stuck. They don't know that there's.
It makes it very hard.
Right.
It makes it very hard because the industry, you know, but being that Lily had children, she was a mother. She understood.
She understood. She understood, right.
So when we had certain days or when we had short terms, they were like, put the kids on the bus. Come on.
Wow,
you know?
That's what's
That's
up.
dope.
So they got a chance to enjoy that life, you know?
Yeah.
There was times where we had a show that we had to stretch out. My kids would come on stage and dance.
And dance. Boom, there you go. That's what's up.
So it was a blessing. And I wouldn't trade my life for anything. You know, I say this all the time. Now I'll be 52 years old.
Look at you. You don't even look like you're 52.
I love you. I love you, Aphro. So you was the baby of the bunch. Aphro was the baby of the bunch.
Yeah.
I was the baby of the bunch, man. Listen, time flies though.
Yes. Yes. So we you know, life in the industry that we were in and that time is completely different also from now. You can see that the industry has changed a lot though.
Yep.
Okay.
It has. So
it's a big difference, you know.
As it should.
So we have to, you know, I always pay homage to my past and people before me that, you know, brought us in the game.
That's right.
That's right.
We've been truly blessed.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, yes.
We've been truly blessed. And then you're around some great people. Your circle's great. So
yes. And I still stay in contact with a lot of you guys, still like Les, everybody. We still talk and, you know, it was a family. We were a family. It wasn't just work for us. You know, we were a family.
Right.
Hey, let me ask you this, Jennifer. It's like a two-part question because you went the whole journey. So start at the beginning with Steezo and ending with SWV. Tell us about the rise and how you saw compensation and conditions and things like that change since you started from ground zero. Okay. And then tell me, what did you miss from the days when you didn't have money with Steezo and the SWV days, and then tell me what was, and then flip it. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa.
Okay. With Steezo, that was very beginning for me. No pay. It was just, hey, come down here, hop in this video, get you some shine, get you some light, let people know who you are. No one knew who I was at that time at all. If you wasn't a dancer that was from like Gloria Jackson Dance Studio, I took classes at Ailey, I took classes at Dance Theater Harlem. If you wasn't in that industry, you wouldn't have known who I was.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it was Donovan saying, come down here, show them what you got. We need some fresh faces out here dancing. Come down here and do your thing.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I have no problem with that. Let me suit up. I'm gonna come down there. And I danced that video. I had a great time in that video. And it was like, for me, there was no pay. It was just get your face out there.
Right.
Get your face out there. Let people get to know who you are. From then, I think my next video, I don't know if it was Rex in Effect, New Jack Swing. I don't know if at the very beginning of that video, I remember they were doing like the jukebox was shaking and everything, and this girl pops out and she's doing multiple splits in the front. Well, that was me.
That was you. That was you. Wow.
That was me. And I had a great time with that. At that point, still no pay. It was get your face out there. So I'm like, okay, if I gotta, you know, do what I need to do for people to recognize who I am and my talent to get paid, okay, I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna show them this is who I am.
Right.
You know? So that video, I think to get paid, when I first started getting paid, it was, matter of fact, it was either Around the Way Girl, Jingling Baby. I can't remember which one came first. But I know it was LL's video when I got paid. Wasn't a whole lot, you know.
Right.
Me and I'm from Farmers Boulevard. I lived on Farmers on 134th and Farmers. Wow. So we were family, you know. So LL, he was like, okay, you want to dance in the video? Let's get it going. I got paid to do that, and that was Around the Way Girl. I'm gonna go with that one first. Around the Way Girl. We did a weeks of practice. 1 week. I had to pull in dancers. I pulled in Big Les. I pulled in my best friend Sherelle. I started gravitating. I held casting. So I casted dancers. A lot of people was mad at me, like, how you get that one white girl in there?
Oh my goodness.
I said, well, she came with it.
Okay.
I was like, you do your thing. Do your thing. Let me see what you got, you know? So she came in and she did her thing. And I still stay in contact with her from time to time on Facebook as well. So
that's what's up. That's what's up.
She always remind me, you gave me my first job. So that was a blessing.
That's right.
And so from there, you started seeing a little monetary payments coming in here. I'm like, okay, I could live with this. I could continue to do this. And at that time, I was deciding, okay, am I going to go into college or I'm going to dance?
Right.
I had a big decision to make right then. And I started seeing a little bit of money. And I was like, well, maybe I could put college off till later. Let me try to get in here and see what I got going on. You know, let me see what I could do with this. Okay. And so started getting some money from that. And then got the call for Jingling Baby. I was there on set for that. Got paid for that. That was one of the funnest videos, I tell you, we did, because it was a house party.
I felt the energy. I felt the energy in that video.
Yes, it was a house party. We was actually living it up. I said, if I could get paid to do what I love to do, why not?
Why not? Right?
Why not? I'm gonna go at this full force. And that's what I did. Started getting payments. It wasn't still a whole lot of money, you know, because you're just doing a video. You're just doing, you know, not a whole lot. It's just like, and during this time, mind you, we're still doing shows, getting called for the Apollo.
Right.
Once you do the video, you already have the choreo. So at this point, now you're getting called to do the shows that, you know, that's right here, whether it's the Apollo or anything, a club or whatever. You're getting called. Now you're making a little bit money from the shows. Okay. So that's still a little bit of money that's coming in. So you're like, hey, I can live with this. So it's the money started gradually as I grew in the industry, the money began to grow. Okay. When I started really seeing some money, even with Kane, it was, okay, here's a show here and there. You get paid to do your show. If I did some choreography for him, which I've done, he'll say, here, you know, take this for choreography. And at that time, you just trying to get your name out there. You ain't trying to break the bank. You ain't trying to do none of that. You're just trying to get your resume looking good. Okay. So, and even during then, I think around that time, I did New Jack City movie.
I think everybody was in that movie.
Yes,
everybody was in that movie.
Yep, Carolyn, we were all in. Yes, we were all in that movie. So we had a great time. Now that check was a little bit bigger than all the other checks because that was the movie.
The movie.
So we was like, okay, now this is talking some real money. But this was also by the hands of Donovan.
Okay.
Wow.
Most of these jobs that I'm telling you is through Donovan Henry.
Okay, and still up to this point right here, you're still having that same pure fun as Steezo, but now making money.
Now you're making money. Yes,
still having fun.
You're still having fun, but now that money has started coming to play. Okay, and by the time it hit New Jack Swing, that was a good check. So now you're like, hold up, this I can really do. Right. All I gotta do is do what I love doing is dancing and enjoy myself and getting paid. I'm with that. Okay. So from then it went to Mary J. Blige. I remember going to Uptown. Me and my partner went to Uptown, met with Puffy, Andre Harrell. We was in there and let's see what you got. I went in full force. Like, you want to see what I got? Let me show you.
Who dressed you guys with the baseball jerseys and the baseball caps for that video?
Misa Hilton. Misa.
Okay.
Misa was always bad with it. And she's still styling Mary to this day.
Misa is off the chain.
She's killing the MCM right now. Killing it. But she gave us our look. She gave us that look from day one. From day one with the baseball caps, the boots, we had our little tennis jersey, little tennis skirts on with our jerseys. That was it.
That was hot.
That was our life right there. So when we started getting with Mary, she was the artist that also okay, now we seeing some money. Because at that point, she was doing shows back to back. She had her videos. this was her beginning coming out tour. So with that coming out tour, she was touring, she was going. And so we were right there with her from Teen Summit.
Oh, you right there real quick, Jennifer. Let me ask you real quick. Being that Mary J came out with her own fresh sound, and y'all was able to dance to it first, did it do anything for your dance skills, like having that fresh new sound and nobody had? Did it do anything for your boogie?
Oh yeah, it turned us up like 20 more notches because we were like, hold on, now the game is changing. So now we got to come with a different look, a different style of dance. We had to step it up on our end as well, because Mary was one of those artists, when she came out, she just said, boom, that was it.
Yeah, well, y'all did it.
So we had to go in there and go off. We didn't have no choice. And at the beginning, with Mary too, I did a lot of choreography for her as y'all call it, the Chitlin Circuit tour. You know, we was everywhere at the beginning. Yeah. And it was me, her, and my partner Sherelle. We was everywhere. We pulled up to some places, look like, are we sure we going in here? Y'all sure? Yeah. They like they paying, we going.
We going. That's where we need to be.
That's right.
So it was a job at that point. Right. And I remember doing Teen Summit with Mary. Jada Pinkett at that time. Jada Pinkett was the host when we came on. So it was a beautiful thing. When we started seeing that income coming up, then that's when things started like really changing. The dynamics of how we did things, just our style. People started recognizing who we were, you know. People started respecting us as dancers, you know. Right. That's when that little change came into play for us as dancers. Okay. I remember we'll be pulling up and they'd be like, that's Mary and her dancers. Right. Okay. Before that, we just got pushed to the side. It was about the artists. It didn't matter about no dancers, you know. But at that moment, when we came with that look, that style, that whole swag that we had, it was here come Mary and her dancers.
Yeah, because y'all were killing it, especially in Real Love. Y'all were killing it.
I enjoyed that. Real Love, and you remind me. I laugh to the day at that video. That was one of my fun ones.
Really? Yeah. Y'all felt that too. Like there was so many little girls. I remember seeing like some of my cousins, some of my little nieces and nephews, you know, just rocking out. But my nieces loved it. Like they were just up there, just boop, 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 boop. They just stayed doing that, boy. What? That was like a signature move for Real Love.
Yes. Y'all and I laughed. Now that video, Big Les choreographed that video as well. And it's like we all took turns. We all had fun doing what we do, you know. And I laugh at that video because they caught me in the middle acting like Flavor Flav in one scene. I was in the middle, just like They was like, okay, we're gonna keep that and put it in the video.
No, that was dope.
I'm like, really, y'all?
Wow.
But that was one of the videos that we had fun with. Real Love, yes. Real Love was a lot of fun. We enjoyed that. We had a good time. That's why I said getting paid for what you love to do, that's something, beautiful. You know?
It's a blessing. It is a blessing. Yeah. We have to grow into that. Like we get thrown off sometimes from, you know, distractions, but we have to continue and stick to our purpose and recognize that. So you've been doing an awesome job, Jen. Awesome.
And then from that was the SWV. By then, yes, my pay has changed. Yes, my lifestyle has changed because my resume has changed. Okay, right. So when the change become and you can produce a resume that looks damn good, that pay got to change.
That's
and
right.
At that point, my pay changed. Right. I was getting paid for what I was worth. And I love them sisters to this day because we're still sisters. Coco still call me gingerbread. She never called me Jennifer. I'm always her gingerbread.
Right.
So, and we were a family. We were a family. We had great times on tour. We looked out for each other. It wasn't like SWV and we were just there on the side. Yeah. You know, we were a family.
Part of the group. pretty much.
We were family.
That package, yes. Wow.
So,
can I ask a question?
Go ahead, V.
I just want to ask a question. Was did the money make it more of an addiction to dancing, or I'm just saying because like when we first start dancing, it's for the love of it. You understand what I'm saying?
I got
like you said, you did a lot of stuff from the jump that was like prepay. Yeah.
Well, I will say this.
I was just saying. I was asking a question.
You always have a passion because that's what you do.
Level.
That's what you love. So that passion's never gonna go. Right now, I still, at my age, get out there and dance with my kids. You know? Right. So it never goes. But when you have a family that you have to take care of, it's an incentive, you know, because I was a mother. Even though at that time I looked young, I was a mother too. I was married. A lot of people didn't even know that at that time.
Wow, look at that.
So I had a family that I had to still take care of, but I was still doing what I love to do.
That's right. That's right.
So it was still a blessing for me. It was a blessing. I was still able to financially take care of my family as well as do what I've been trained to do all my life, and that was dance.
Right.
That's all I knew. That's all I knew was dance.
Yeah, that seems like it was a straight blessing because I'm listening to the journey. So from Steezo to SWV, still having fun and still making money now. So did you ever have to dance for somebody whack? I mean, you didn't like dance for nobody whack. Get out your system. Damn, like your journey was lovely.
For real, boy. I'm just telling you.
Now,
you went from to heavyweight to heavyweight.
Okay.
Yeah, just kept going up. Boom, boom,
but you
boom,
know
boom,
what?
boom.
It was a blessing for me. But no, I never danced for anybody whack. I will say this. I've danced for people that have not made it like the other ones on that level. Right. But I've danced for some of everybody. I've danced for Freddie Fox. I've danced for everybody.
Wow.
That's still a heavyweight, bumpy knuckles. Like, come on.
He was one of my favorites. He was one of my favorites.
Like
we're family. We're family.
Right.
And we're family. And he just hadn't made it to me. I felt like he was one of the underrated rappers of all time.
Look at that. That's what's up.
Of all times. He bring the heat, and he always had. But he just did not get, I guess, to where the rest of them had gotten on that level. Hey, twin. I see my girl on there.
Yes.
Lima, that's my twin.
It used to be so funny because sometimes Jen would be in these videos and they would get Jen and Salima mixed up. Salima was in that video and Salima would be like, no, that was not me. I wasn't in that video. And they'd be like, oh, it was Jen.
That's right. That's my twin.
Oh,
and
my
we will forever be twins. They get us all confused. They'll see her in something and be like, wasn't that you? And I'm like, no, that's Salima.
Yes, all the time.
But I've danced to a lot of artists that didn't make it. It's a young lady in Queens. They call her Miss Knockout, Michelle. Yo, she like a female Kane. She gets it in. And I've danced for her many a day too.
Wow.
That's dope.
Hey, Sandy, want to know what her Mary J. Blige shirt is? Cuz.
I still have it.
That's what's up.
You know what? The crazy part, I was moving and I actually went through some of my things. I still have actual Mary skirt that she performed in.
Wow.
The tennis skirt. I have her skirt. I reached out to her not too long ago. Was like, I still have a shirt and your skirt. All these years. After all these years.
That's good memorabilia.
Yeah,
but stuff like that needs to be preserved.
It really is. I still have my hockey jersey. I still have my Malcolm X jersey. I still have my stuff as well.
Yeah. That's what's
keep up. Those things, they mean something to you.
Exactly.
You gotta frame those. You gotta frame those up in the glass.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean? Like
That's right.
That's right.
I put in a lot of hard
Those
work,
was a
so you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. They're
Yes.
great reminders,
But then I will say this: after dancing with SWV during that time, Maureen Singleton, she was like, "You guys can rap. Y'all need to be a group." And I remember actually we were signed to Uptown already as an artist. A lot of people didn't even know I was signed as an artist on Uptown Records. During the time I was dancing for Mary and doing choreographing for Mary, I was an artist as well. And I don't know if y'all remember Fat Doug. Do y'all remember Fat Doug?
I remember Fat Doug.
Fat Doug.
Sound familiar.
Yeah, he was signed to Uptown. And so they actually put us as a group. They actually put us as a group. He was there. He's a big guy. He was there before Big came to Uptown. He was there before Big came to Uptown. Wow. So we put a lot of work in. And from then, we part ways with Uptown. We was mainly doing dance, and it wasn't like we were getting into the studio. We weren't really doing what we should do, as I felt, as an artist. So we asked to be released. I was like, it didn't make sense because at that time we was focused on Mary, and that was the major thing. After that, we still was rapping. At that time, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this rap thing a little bit more serious. Okay, I see that I got a little bit of skill under my belt. So hold up, let me see what I could do with that.
Yeah.
So at that moment, I had moved down here to Georgia. I was pregnant when I stopped dancing for SWV. I actually filled my slot. I held auditions and I filled my slots. And I moved to Georgia. At that point, I became remarried. Okay, because my first marriage, that didn't work. So, so I married industry bodyguard, which was Tim. So once I married him, I moved to Georgia. I stayed focused on that rap career. I stayed working with that. I actually was signed to, it's called Upfront Megatainment. Akon was on that label. Okay. So I was on that label and I actually recorded on Soleil's album. Wow. We did the remix to Ay Ay Ay.
It's such a
I began touring with her. So it didn't stop. I kept going.
Look at that.
Hey, man, you got to rewind, man. OG Tim is a legend. You got to give him a little bit more shine. That's a legend right there.
Definitely a legend. Very good teacher right there.
And tell, like I said, like dancers, why is Tim so loved amongst the security guards? Like I said, there's only a few love like that.
Yes, we met on the SWV tour. He was actually Silk's bodyguard at that time. And we were together for years. We had 2 kids. He was lovely, lovely person. I don't know if you know, but Tim passed away.
Yeah, rest in peace. Yes.
He passed away 4 years ago. But we were friends, we co-parent. We were still cool, during all those years. And he was just a lovable person. That's who his character was. Everybody that came in contact with him loved him.
Yep.
I have people still reaching out to me like, your last name is Melchor. Do you know Tim? I'm like, yes.
That's dope.
Yes. Yeah. So we were an industry family. Put it that we were an industry family. So
like all those are like security legends. Big Move.
Yes.
King Kong. And V-Luv will tell you, Suge Knight started off like that too. We all loved him.
Yeah.
Like he was so nice at the beginning.
I heard.
Yeah, yes. He was lovable.
Yes, see, and he was just a lovable big guy. You know what I'm saying? So people they really loved who he was as a person, his spirit, even though he did that security, but then he started doing tour management as well. So and he worked with everybody. He worked with any and everybody. So
he did. Everybody, it seemed like everybody that came through Atlanta was working with him.
Yes. Lovable person, And God rest his soul. We pray for him all the time. And we just, my baby, she just went to college, and I said he watching from heaven, all of this. So
that's right. Bless up.
That is security right there, too. Man.
So my journey was a great journey. I must say, I didn't have a bad experience like some other people. I can honestly say I didn't have to go through all of that.
That's right.
Good.
And I thank God for that.
That's right.
Because I hear some stories. Boy, do I hear some stories, and I'm like, I'm blessed. Thank God, I'm blessed.
Man, woo! Did you ever hit any bumps? Like I said, now I saw the progress in going from heavyweight to heavyweight. So did you ever finally run out of juice and hit that bump with the music and maybe affected your boogie style or like, I can't get with this sound or something? Did you ever hit that wall yet?
Like,
no, not really. Because see, when I stopped dancing, I was still at the top of my game.
That's right. That's right.
So when I stopped dancing, I was still at the top of my game. So not really where it kind of fell off for me or anything.
Mm-hmm.
No. Of course, every song that artists have, you may not like, but it's your job to put 120% into what you're doing.
Boom. There you go.
Right.
Okay. So there's a many songs you might be like, I'm not really feeling this one, but guess what? You're here to do a job. That's your job.
You got to bring it to life.
You have to. You have to.
Right.
Just so lucky I was dancing for some heavyweights.
Right.
It was a blessing that I was dancing for some heavyweights that had some heavy songs hitting. Okay.
Right.
That was the blessing right there.
Made it very easy to get hyped.
Yes. But you don't like every song. You may not like every song on their album, but on that tour, they are obligated to perform. So you have to perform as well.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's how that was. But I left at the top of my game. So it wasn't like I was, it was a blessing.
I'm trying to find a chink in her armor. I can't find one yet. So are you still hitting all your floor moves to this day?
No, I can't.
I don't believe you.
Not like that. Not like that. Now, I can't do it like that, but I still will get out there and dance and do some now, especially if I'm under pressure. I'm still a battle dancer. So if I feel like you're coming at me, I'm going to have to pull it out. It don't matter. Once a battle dancer, you always a battle dancer.
Always a battle dancer. There you go.
Boy, you will figure out a way. You be like, hold up. I know you're not trying to come at me like that.
No, yeah. Jen, you still got it in you. What was that challenge?
I want to ask you.
Go ahead, V. Ask the question.
I was saying, I think did hip hop make you a battle dancer because you started off with the ballet and stuff? Yep. So did the hip hop get you into that battle zone?
Yeah.
Well, what got you into that? That was it?
Going to the clubs. Donovan, like, meet me at this club. Meet me at that club. We got a battle. Meet me over here. I'm like, okay, I'm coming. All right, I'm on my way. And so going to the clubs, getting in the middle of that circle, being put on that spot, you ain't got no choice but to go all out.
Right.
You ain't got no choice. But to get in there and do what you do.
We love to hear about some good battles. Which one was your best battle?
I battled a lot of dudes. It wasn't even for me to battle females. I was battling dudes. Yeah, because you said, that floor work, that footwork, that was me all day. That was me all day.
Who was the one who pulled it out of you?
I'm trying to think. I don't even. Just when you get into the clubs, when you hit that circle, whoever step out there. Step out there.
You're feeling the energy. That's it.
Yeah, it's like, you step out here, I'm gonna give you what you asked for. And that was it. That was it. So I think for me, that club scene, that's what really put you in that mode of that battle, where you like, okay, now it's time to take it to another level.
Right.
Did they ever try to underestimate you because you were like a video dancer and stuff like that? They'd be like, oh, you always doing the choreograph and stuff. You can't hang. Like,
they didn't even know.
What did you do?
No, as soon as I step out, you can tell if somebody can dance by their first move, the way they step out. You already
when they
know
get
what
in the circle. That's right.
You already know what it is. Like, you already know when they step on that floor.
Mm-hmm.
So, they didn't second guess that. They didn't second guess that. They knew a battle dancer knows another battle dancer, especially when you step on that floor.
Right. You're not even
you tell. ain't no talking, it ain't none of that. And I wish the kids went back to that during this time. That's one thing that I love that I have. I have a competitive dance team. That puts me in that mind frame of that battle dance. And that's what I love.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I love.
Boom.
And at this point, at my age, me and my daughter, we're both coaches. I have stepped on the floor too at my age. Like, what's up? You want some?
You have. You called me out on that challenge with the Missy Elliott challenge. That was It was like a week after we did that video, and then I get my little notification that you tagged me. I'm like, okay, she did a video. I go and I look, and you had a little message. Your turn, Fro. I was like, who? Right now?
Yes. I tell you what. My kids was doing the challenge, and this is how it started. My dance kids started doing the challenge, and then they was like, "What's up, coach?" When, like I said, when you call me out,
boom,
and then one of Missy's dancers actually DM'd me, and she was like, "Mama, we need an OG. It's 40 and over. What you got?"
Yeah,
you call me out. I'm going. I went straight in.
Straight in, and you ended up like on the top 100, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's dope, Jen. That's dope. Yeah, I wasn't. I was good. My daughter was trying to do. I was like, I'm good on that. Not right now. The next one.
You said the next one.
Old school sisters, like, where y'all at? Let's get these kids.
She was, boy. She was. I was like, what, Jen? There she go. She did that right there.
I started telling them, like, what's up? Then Missy reposted it, and she was like, let these kids know, OG. I'm like, that's right.
There you go.
That's right.
Always a dancer. You know, that's your passion, especially if it's your passion and your love. That stay with you forever.
You never stop.
No.
It stay with you forever.
Yeah.
That don't go. That never leaves you.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So with youngsters out there, like once you settled in, retired, and you're thrown as the OG. So what was like the first youngster, maybe Chris Brown or a dance group or something? What caught your eye? And was like, yeah, that's right, that's it, they got it. Who was it?
You know what? For me, I think it was Omarion.
Okay.
Good one.
There we go.
It was Omarion. I was sitting there watching him, and I was watching his dance moves. I was watching his dances, and I was like, okay.
Yeah,
this little kid got something with him.
Yeah.
And then when he left out that group and he went solo, it was him. It was him, and also Chris Timberlake. His dance style and his dancers. That kind of caught my eye. Those two.
Chris.
Yes. Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake.
Yeah. I said Chris.
Yeah. Justin Timberlake and
I like Justin Timberlake stuff.
I killed it with touch. That got me too. I was like, what about that?
I like Chris. I like Chris Brown.
Yeah, that's what I like. I like Chris Brown.
Yeah,
I like Chris Brown.
I think Chris Brown. Ooh, he gets busy.
Chris was out during that time. He wasn't. He didn't even come out then. He came out after that. So what really first caught me was that Chris Timberlake, Omarion. Then now,
they're all good.
Yeah, now has come out. Even Usher back then. I was watching Usher moves and
I like Usher.
Yeah,
Usher's good.
Mm-hmm. So
his music matches his style.
So I watch everything.
And what song in the last 2 years can pull Jennifer out of retirement?
In the last 2 years?
I'll give you 3 since it's been a rough year. I'll give you 3.
That's a good one, Lex.
Yeah. To bring you out of retirement.
Pull me out of retirement. The song that I just did, that Missy Elliott challenge too. That's what pulled me out.
He did that one.
That pulled me out. That was just in May. And I heard that song. That was it for me.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Missy Elliott song. She had that challenge, and that woke me up.
Okay. So
that woke me up. But I dance to anything, honestly. We dance to everything. We did because I have the dance studio. I dance to everything.
Let me ask you this thing. You got your own dance studio. So do you have nice, slick floors for the hip hop dancers, or do you got that black tarp down there?
I have spring floors because we do a lot of tricks. I have a lot of tricksters. I have spring floors. I have spring floors in there because I have a lot of tricksters on my team. When you talk about tumbling, floor work, head spins, my kids bring it.
Right, that's what's up. That's what's up, Jen.
Yeah, I have a dance room. So we have a dance room with the regular floor, but then we have a whole area just with spring floors.
Do you have somebody special teaching the breakdancing, or do you teach that, or do they come in there with their natural skill? Like what, you know?
Let me tell you, when they come in, it's my daughter, myself. We have hired another coach to come in as far as tumbling sometime. But when I tell you that my daughter, who is Coach Faye, she breakdance. She does just like me. She was a studio dancer, but she does every style of dance. And I made sure she did something I could not do, which was tumble. That's why I call her Little Les.
Okay, yup. Because Les is big on that, boy.
Yeah. I love you too, cuz. Right. I see my cousin doing that. I love you too, cuz.
Chloe in the house.
Yes.
You know, in LA, we keep seeing all these cousins on here, so we want to know if they're your cousin or are they cripping?
Those are my family members. That's my blood.
Oh my God. Coming and hanging out with us. This is dope. I love this.
That's my blood cousins.
Yeah, she got the fan band
and they watch me
behind her.
I'm sure they're so proud of you. They are proud of you, Jen. They are all proud of you. They have reason to be. Big up to the family.
My cousins, they all watched me grow. I was one of those little girls that, you know, they have block parties in New York. We did block parties.
Right.
You know, when the DJ giving out money, like, oh, we gonna have a dance battle.
A dance contest, yep.
The dance contest.
And I'm gonna give out $10, $20. Guess who they putting up to go get that money?
There you go. That is funny.
Yes. So those are my blood cousins.
Fun.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Life was good.
So those cousins and blood cousins.
Yes, my blood cousins. Yes. My life.
Cousins. That's right.
My family. When they get up there, they like
cousins.
That's my family. They support me. I support them. We love each other.
Yeah.
Yes, like the one that just was on there, Chloe. She's a master hairstylist. She has her own salon. Yo, she's nice with it. And she's in Greenville, North Carolina. Yes.
I was about to ask you, where is she?
She's in Greenville, North Carolina. She was the first one to ever cut my hair. Yes. And she's a master stylist. She travels all over the world doing hair.
Look at that. That's what's up. Family business in here. Yo, that's what's up.
Yes.
Chloe, I got a little piece of hair right here.
She can help you. Chloe, you can DM Chloe. She can help you. Yes. But they've been on this journey. My family's been on this journey with me. That's been our life. My family's been on this journey with me.
Right. And that's awesome, Jen. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing.
So it's been a blessing for me. You know, that's now beautiful. That both of my parents have passed away now, you know, I look up every day and I'm like, I'm doing it, y'all. Still, it ain't stopped.
It ain't stop. That's right.
It's never gonna stop.
Right.
That's right. That's what's up, Jen. I'm loving this. V, you getting ready to say something?
Oh.
No, I'm all right.
Oh no, I was laughing.
Oh, okay.
That super
glue.
We
put the hearts up. See, she told you. She said, "I got that super glue."
You got the super glue. Now that is the you better get yours. Go ahead and get that situated.
Yes. So I love what I do. I wouldn't give it up for anything. You guys got to watch when I do these competitions. I post on my page. You know, This pandemic has really slowed down my company. It hurt a lot of us. We had a major competition coming up, which is called Warzone. That's like the nationals for us. That's like the top of the top, you know?
Wow.
And the pandemic hit and shut it all down like 2 days before we were supposed to compete. 2 days.
That's crazy.
And it's been really hard because it's hard to social distance and dance. It's hard for my kids to dance with masks on. You know, it was really hard for us because a lot of them, this is their life. We practice 7 days a week. I'm for real with what I do.
Yeah.
7 days a week we practice.
That's what's up.
Only in order to be the best, you have to put that work in.
You do.
You have to put the work in order to be the best, you know? And if you want to go against the best, you have to be ready. So we put that work in, and y'all have to follow us, you know, and follow that journey with us. I'm going to make sure that Aphro lets y'all know what our page is, our dance page. And when you see these kids are amazing. These kids are doing stuff that we thinking about floor work, and what we did, they doing stuff that we didn't even think about doing.
Jen, give them the information now. Give them some information now on where they can go ahead and follow your class, the whole competition group. Like, you guys have a social media page, or?
Yes, our Instagram is DejaVu dot purple dancerettes.
Okay,
and that's it, DejaVu dot purple dancerettes. And these kids are phenomenal. We take them from age 7 up to 19. I'm telling you, they come with, and see, I add my flavor in it. You know, I always got to add my flavor in there, you know?
That's right.
So when we enter in stuff, you know, I still add, you know, my life and what they do. So they love it. They love it. We love it. They can't wait to get back to competing, you know, and get back to normal. And who knows when that's going to be.
That's going to happen. Oh.
But this is their life. That studio is their second home. Me and my daughter, we're their second parents, you know? Because they spend so much time with us. They spend so much time.
So what are y'all doing in the meantime, between time? Like, you know, because it sounds like you have a whole hype group that's ready to just...
Ooh, yes, and they on edge. But when it first happened, what we did was virtual. We had to go on Zoom like everybody else. We were doing Zoom classes. That wasn't enough for our kids. They was having a hard time with the Zoom. They more of the hands-on, the interacting with us, being able to hug us, touch us, sit down, come in my office, talk to me about day-to-day issues and problems, what's going on. So the Zoom wasn't really working for us. We're trying to get back in there now. We're trying to get the momentum back. So I just can't wait till we get back full-fledged, you know, for these kids and us. That's what we do.
No, it's important. That's
life. That's our life. You know, my daughter had literally just came off tour with Jacquees. She had just came off tour and the pandemic hit.
Wow.
Just like that. So it's hard for her. She's another one, followed in my footsteps. She did Alvin and the Chipmunks. So she's doing movies. She's dancing for artists. She's just like her mom, you know, and I praise her, and I'm excited for her because I trained her, and she's a beast. She's a beast.
Wow.
So, Jennifer, I just want to say I respect and love your dance mind so much. Like, just hearing you talk right now is like me talking to Aphro or V-Luv.
Yes.
It's impossible that we never met before because we from the same.
I know, and we've been in the same circle.
I'm hearing you, like, the words you're using and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna say the name, but somebody was saying we have to stop using words like beast and stuff like that in dance. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I ain't gonna never stop using that. But
I use that.
And the big groups you've been with, what kept you hardcore like that to say, like, you know, they beast and especially being a female dance, we kept that mentality.
Right.
I guess you know what? That's that New York in me. That ain't never gonna change, y'all.
That's it. Never gonna change. I feel you on that, Jen.
Yes, and that's what we do. I mean, I literally say it. I even tell my kids, even in one of my kids, she's Instagram famous. She got so many followers. There go Coach Faye right there. That's my daughter. She's straight beasting, okay?
You better know. You better let everybody know your mom is a beast. That's right. That's what's up.
And I made a beast because she is straight beasting. I'm gonna say this to y'all. When they do the coaches battle, and they said, well, the coaches got to step on the floor. When my daughter step out there, the coaches don't want none. They don't even want to dance. They be trying to figure out who's gonna come in second and third.
To get to the next competition so I could be right there watching y'all because you're making me hype right now. Like
yes, yes.
I have to be right there to see this.
It's so much full of love. You guys, I would love for y'all to come down and just witness this competition. Lily from SWV actually came out. She said, when I saw your kids walk out, I knew immediately. I said, that's Jen kids right there. You go.
I know all about that right there.
And Jason out there, Jason, you know, for that dancer out there, it's supposed to be OG saying we can't use words like hardcore and beast and shit like that.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Her princess on here saying beast. So
that's right.
Yeah.
That's our life.
They know. The kids know what it is.
Yes, even in one of my little kids. One of my little kids, her Instagram, I was telling you about her name is Princess Koya. She got on her thing, when you come to her page, just say beast on it. She already let you know where she coming from. And she's our junior co-captain. When y'all go to this page, we just posted a clip of her. When y'all see this girl, you're going to see why we call her beast.
Wow. I'm looking forward to seeing that.
She's phenomenal.
Wow.
I'm going to make sure, Aphro, I send it to you so they can see it. You'll see why. You'll see why.
I can't wait. Yes. Yeah, the kids are something else, man. You've been doing it for a minute, Jen.
Yeah, I tell you.
That's the blessing that you're doing. That's the blessing that you're doing it for kids.
That's right. That's right. I got to give it back. Give it back to the community.
Yeah, that's what's up. I love that. I absolutely love that.
And we deal with kids from all walks of life. All walks of life.
That's
I don't
beautiful.
turn nobody away. I don't turn nobody away. This is what I love to do. This is what they love to do. And I just ask them, just give me your best. Just give me your best. People come in and they say to me, Miss Jennifer, do I need to know how to tumble? Nah, come in as you. We'll train you the way you need to be. You ain't got to worry about that.
Right.
So we love what we do. This is what we do for a living. This is our life. This is our passion. This is our culture. And I'm going to be 80 still doing the same thing.
We're doing it.
Yes.
Wow. So let them know exactly where the dance studio's at.
We're in Decatur, Georgia, 2500. We're on Park Central Boulevard in Decatur, Georgia. Okay. So that's where we are.
Man, all the people from New York.
I'll tell you, we're there.
You guys all moved to New York, from New York to Georgia, huh?
It's like everyone's here.
I did.
I've been waiting for you.
Where that's crazy.
Where you and your family at?
We all here.
Shoot.
We all down here in Georgia. You gotta come down here where we are.
Yep, you do. Everybody's out here.
They got the bomb houses out there, right? For the good prices.
Yes.
A lot for your buck.
Yes.
You get so much for your buck out here. It's beautiful.
That's right. That's right. The house that we have now, ain't no way in the world I could have had that house in New York. I ain't even trying to play like I would have a house in New York.
I feel you. Trust me, I do.
That's the way it is out here in Vegas.
Yeah, that's expensive out there too in Vegas.
Yeah, it's expensive out that way.
No, Vegas is not that expensive.
Hey, cuz, that's my other cuz. Love you. My dope.
I love it.
That's dope.
Dope support. Look at y'all. I love it.
I just started following you last night. So yeah.
Wow, awesome. Yay.
Yeah,
so
I want to, from there.
I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna put up that our company page. It should be on there, so you can go to that.
Yeah, I want to follow.
Okay.
Yeah,
those kids, man. Those kids are. I'm telling you, I'm lost for words.
Aw,
we can repost their stuff on our site.
Yes, please. They are wonderful. They are wonderful. They love what they do, and they bring 120% every time. They like me. They're very competitive. Very competitive.
That's dope.
I gave them that spirit. Like, look, I'm not even coming to play.
Right. That's it. That's the tone. That's it. And that's what's up. I love it, man.
That's right.
Thank you.
That's right.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You get that
Well, I
competitive
love you guys.
energy.
I'm enjoying this. This has been just wonderful. I love this interview. I'm having a good time.
Incredible.
Man, Jen, for real, I really, really appreciate we all appreciate you coming and sharing your amazing story. I mean, you had we knew you were going to come with it because
it's a great story.
So many different videos, so many different people. We knew you were going to come with it, and we're just so grateful. Thank you so much.
Thanks, sis. Thank you. And this is what y'all hear me telling Aphro. Okay, me, Aphro, her 2 kids, and my kids, we gonna get together and we gonna do something. We gonna go viral. We gonna dance.
Yes, I think that would be so dope. Oh my God, that would be so.
We need to do that.
Let's see it.
I said it, so we gonna make it happen.
Yeah, we're gonna make that happen. And also, I'm looking forward to coming out to one of the competitions. Maybe I can get the guys to come out. We could set it up when you guys are doing it.
I love that.
Hip hop in the house.
Yes, I would love that.
Man, right now, just fly got them $100 tickets all across country, man. Let's now.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep you guys informed so you can come out. I'm gonna keep you all informed so you come out and get to witness what we do live.
Good. That's gonna be awesome. Yep, Salima. Yep. You gotta have
we're gonna go Bogart. We're gonna go Bogart Aphro and them's house.
That's right.
Come on. Yep. We'll make arrangements. Everything's gonna be straight. That's far from Jen neither. He's right in Alpharetta. We'll be right there.
That's right.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We coming down.
So this is a great thing.
Good. You've mentioned so many different people. Donovan.
Yes.
We're looking for Donovan. So I don't know. Are you still in contact with Donovan?
Yeah, he's coming up next.
Yes. I've seen him on Facebook and Instagram. So I'll reach out and send over your information. But like I said, he played a major part of my career. Major. I will always be grateful to him. Even he did the grant because of him.
No, Donovan.
Yeah, he hits me all the time.
Your face. Yeah.
Yes, he played a major part of a lot of our dancers in our career, and
right.
I'll be honest to say, even getting us on the Grammys, all these award shows, Donovan. It was Donovan. Donovan.
That's dope. See?
Oh.
Wow.
He stayed out here in Los Angeles for a minute. Yeah, he was out here in Los Angeles for a minute, and he was doing a lot of work out here.
I saw something on that.
Yeah, Donovan. Yeah. That's how
have you had Les on yet?
Cool. He used to be at the clubs with us, and he'd be in there.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
You know about
everybody's
Illuminati and Tupac Thug Life connection? Do you know about that part of his life?
Yes. Yep. I see that on his social media.
Is it official?
So I don't really know.
Yeah.
As far as that part of it goes, I don't know. I just know as far as dance, what he did with me, with my dance career, he played, when I say a major part. Yeah. Throughout my entire career. Yeah.
Right. Donovan.
A lot, like I said, the award shows, Grammys, everything. He was always there from, I remember when we did Rap Mania. Rap Mania.
Y'all worked that. That whole thing. No, I think I had to remember that whole routine. I got that whole routine down because I watched Rap Mania every day after it came out. And I was like, illegal search. What? No. Y'all were not playing. Do you want to see it?
Yes.
Do you want to see it?
Oh my God, I enjoyed myself, But when we did the Grammys with LL, and we did A Mama Said Knock You Out. That was amazing. That was the first Grammys we did, because we did another one where we did dance for Quincy Jones, and they did this song, Quincy Jones, his son, Kane, Ice-T. So we also danced for that as well. But when we did Mama Said Knock You Out on the Grammys, that was life stopping for all of us. That was it.
Hey,
I think Donovan posted that.
Yes, he did.
let me ask you this for the ladies, because you know Legend is no hater. Why do ladies love Cool James?
You know what? He's been a brother to me. I don't know. We grew up as like brothers and sisters, you know. Everywhere we would go, he would always drop me back off home. He'd be like, "You not staying here. When I'm leaving this club, get in this Porsche because you going home to Farmers." So he's always been like a brother to me, you know. He's always been family.
Good. That's what's up.
That's dope.
This is really, really good, y'all. I really enjoy getting with everybody every week. You hear so
Lima says, where is Sherelle?
Yeah, she's in Florida. She's in Florida right now. Yep, but she's still real. She's still good. She's doing good.
Good. That's what's up, man.
We talk all the time. That's my rap partner, dance partner for life.
Okay, so really quick, you just reminded me. How did y'all get off of that? Get out of that deal? How did y'all work that with Uptown as an artist?
We just asked. We asked because they weren't doing anything. You know, we mainly was staying on tour with Mary. We was still dancing behind Mary. Everything was, you know, at that time was her focus. That was it. So we just asked, and they were like, okay, you know, okay, we'll sign off this little money for you guys, and we were like, really?
I was about to ask you, did you at least get something for the few?
Yes. Oh yeah. They ain't gonna just release you. Well, I don't know about other people, but no, they paid us, so we good.
Good. Good. That's what's
we were
up.
good. And we left on good terms. You know, we all still left on good terms.
If you had the opportunity to talk to your younger self, what would you say?
You know what? I've been asked this question before. I felt like I had a great run. The only thing, I think I missed going to that college. I think that's something I wanted to personally accomplish, and I didn't. I came right out of school and went into the industry. I would love for my younger self to go to college, get that degree, get that experience, get that life, and then, you know, transition over. I think that would have been my younger self, was to go and enjoy that part, because that's something I missed.
Right.
That is something I missed.
That's what's up. We're going to have to get you on something to where you can maybe like, because there's so many moms out there that want to, you know, get their family into TV, into the business, and, you know, and I think that you would have you would have great knowledge to give to those women, you know, when they're starting to do things. Have you thought about doing that? Have you done that yet? Like, have you?
I haven't. My sole focus always have been on this dancing thing. I haven't. When they come and talk to me, I know that's right, Salima. She said, "Me too, Jen." That's right. That's right, sis. I think it's something. It's an avenue to look at, honestly, Aphro, because I do have a knowledge of that. You know, I just never focused on that. When they come to me, I would give advice and then send them on. Like Carolyn had a casting, you know, agency at one point. You know, I would call her and be like, "Hey, what you got going on?" Da da da. You know, but my main focus has always just been even in that dance. Even with my daughter, she's managed by We Entertain, and they have a lot of people here in Georgia. So I kind of just stay in that dance portion of it, you know. That's just kind of been my lane for 20-something years, you know, with the studio. Right.
That's what's up. You know, I mean, because like I said, there's so many women that, and fathers too, that would see that their kids may have potential, but they just don't know how to go about it.
They don't know the avenues. They don't know the certain avenues to get them to, you know, get to where they need their next step. I understand.
When they're wondering if they have the time to do it, and and you've managed so much. You've been on tour. You've been with these great people. You brought them on the bus. You put them on the stage. Look, y'all got to go to work. That's it. Y'all are going to work. I always say that whenever people talk about the kids, I'm like, they need jobs. They need jobs. They need jobs.
That is your job. That's right.
They need jobs.
That is your job.
No, that's good. That's really, really good. Man, Jen, I'm so glad you came on. Now we got to get Portia up here.
Yes, we do. You got to get Josie on there too. You know, I stay
Josie,
talking to Josie. She's another avenue that she always did, you know, with her kids as well. So
you be back there. Look at you.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Josie. Yep. Josie is a slew of people that we're going to be bringing on. So yeah, this is great.
Yes. That's a good thing. See?
I'm glad I met you. You know what I'm saying? Glad
Thank
we all
you.
Boogie family now.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you guys allowing me to be a part of this, inviting me on. I had a great time. I'm going to go eat my Sunday dinner that my hubby cooked, and I'm going to relax.
That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm about to eat my little barbecue too.
Yeah, that's right. He done cooked dinner and everything. I'm going to eat good.
That's right.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's a pleasure, man. Hope to see you soon. Meet the whole family.
I enjoyed it.
I want to see what kind of combinations Faye got.
We're going to work on everything. We're going to put it all out there, y'all. I'm enjoying this. I'm loving this. I think this is a great thing you guys are doing. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, it's opening up platforms and doors for other people to come in and listen, to hear our experiences and what we've been through, you know? So I think this is a great thing and a great platform. Keep going. I see this doing big things. I see this doing really big things.
Thank you, Janet. We love it.
Yes, he want to say peace to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Look forward to seeing y'all soon. Look forward to hopefully this is over with. Look forward to seeing everybody.
Right. So again, before you leave, Jen, drop your social media info for those that just came in and didn't get anything. You can find your girl at.
Okay, you can find me at one is Minds, which is Jennifer's Dance Co. And that's on Instagram. My dance company is dejavu.purple dancerettes.
Okay.
And I love you guys. Keep doing what you do. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Love everybody.
Love you back, Jen. Thank you so much. Mwah! Hugs to the family, y'all. Hugs to the family. That's right.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.